Very sweet.
Girl.
Hello?
Hello.
All right.
Hey.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Who are we missing? Everybody's here? Wait. Solaris.
Solaris.
Well, he knows what time it is. I just sent him a message, so hopefully he'll be here in a moment.
Mm.
All right. See, that guy does not need that. All right. So, while we're waiting for him, we'll do a recap of last game for Jester here, who was not with us.
Mm-hmm.
Very tough game. We started off at the tavern where we ended. Everybody was in dire looks for this guy that we had misplaced. Anybody remember his name?
Billy?
Somebody remembers at least. All right. So they were looking for Billy. They kept asking the bartender, "Where's his room? Where's his room?" The bartender's like, can't tell you that, but Billy's over there. Maybe he can tell you that. And they're like, "Oh, wow, that's unique." And so Billy basically tried to talk them into selling Ethan to him so he can sell her as a slave or whatever he's going to do with her. And then they moved on to finding the Goblin Girl in the streets later. And Peter decided to also sell Ethan as a slave. So
Oh my
that
god.
was fun. After that, the whole group decided to go out into the forest and sleep instead of at a tavern. Mostly because Solaris was throwing around coins and buying up random stuff for no reason. So bartender thought he could make some money. Out in the forest, they were attacked by a wild raccoon.
Wow, what?
It was obliterated.
A wild raccoon. Talos, it was getting into Talos's bag. Before it could, it was two-punched and splattered all over Talos, who then decided to go and look for a bunch of wild rodents, I guess, and spread their blood all over him and tie them in his beard. I think he even got a bird or something. And while he's doing this, Ethan decided to run away with Whisper, and they went back to town to go do something. I'm not sure. But they ended up over at the Church of the One God, which everybody's like, "Oh, we don't need to be over there." But before they did, go ahead.
Ethan went to report to the guards that
That's right.
Talos and Peter wanted to sell him into slavery.
That's right. That's right. So when they got to the gate, the guards basically said, "All right, we're taking you in because we got enough complaints, and there's a goblin chick stuck in our cell saying the same kind of thing."
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of an interesting day. Later, everybody got shoved down some pits underneath the jail that went into a large sewage system and came up. Well, they found a path up, anyways. They came up underneath the Temple of the One. So now they were staring at Whisper and Ethan sitting inside the Temple of the One.
Mm-hmm.
So now we will see if I can get you to go back over there. Of course, it does not want to work the right way. And voila. I don't know if I put everybody's icon up here correctly, but hopefully it loads and there's no problems. One of my computers loaded. My other one's like thinking. So as you all crawled out, a couple of you decided they feel a little bit more powerful. Oh, and I can't add the other guy because my other computer's still thinking. I don't know what it's thinking about.
See, that's what
Mm.
Maya's is doing now.
Try this again. Punch game. If my computer will go to where it needs to be.
Mm.
I just reset Roll20. I have one of my two computers on the right screen.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, and I don't know why it looks funky on the picture, because it looks much better on my GM screen. But the box-like thing that you guys are all gathered around is what you crawled out of the sewers from. That was
Okay.
the first test. You guys are all coming up. You smell grody. That's the best way I can put it. You've been swimming around in the sewers. How else do you want to say it?
Yeah.
You guys are covered in slime. Some of you is rat blood. Solaris, in fact, has many rat bites, and it's looking kind of nasty himself.
Yeah.
Didn't he get bit by a crocodile too, or something like that?
Um.
No one,
I don't think they got damaged.
no one got bit.
I think it was just the rat.
Hottest day, just
Just
putting
the
out.
rat.
All right.
It's the last Sunday.
Can you guys hear me, by the way? Sorry.
Yep.
Just-
Yeah.
I
can
hear you now.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
No big deal.
My stuff is finally starting to load. There it goes. All right. My main computer sees you.
Hmm.
And I forgot one guy to put it up here next to you. Be this little monk guy.
Who's that buff rabbit?
That should be Solaris.
Oh, all right.
But he never provided me with an icon, so that's what I gave him.
All right, cool.
And everybody has their name. Oh, why is Solaris on there twice? All right. Peter.
Yep.
Okay, yes, and Ethan's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Great. So you guys come out standing here. Wisp has already been informed of this, but because you guys all now smell bad and have passed the great test that you guys went to go do, the monk walks up to you guys. Hi, I am Brother Samuel. I understand you have passed our test, so in the laws of our land, you are now considered free men, and you are no longer going to be persecuted for whatever it was they sent you into that maze for. The last thing you must do is now bathe in our bathtub, basically. I can't think of its name right now. It's right here behind me. And so this here circle is filled with their holy waters, their holy cleansing waters.
Oh, man.
Thank you. I needed
Absolutely.
this.
Or we
Oh,
So, who's first?
Oh, snap. I like the avatar, by the way. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you like it. I tried to do good for you.
yeah.
All right.
All
Better
right.
What up, did he? No. I think
So I'll move my way.
you're gonna jump in the water.
Yeah, I'll move my way into the pool.
Right. And as you jump in, the priest holds his hands up, and the high priest, which you now see as you jump through the pit, holds his hands up, and the high priest shouts, "By the powers of our divine temple, you are now cleansed from the filth and putricity that you have been laid upon, and you are now free to rise as a clean person and join us in our clean world. Please, fear not the wrath of our God any longer.
All right.
Nice.
I step out. Just slightly
As you
confused.
right. And as you see, there's all these monks sitting around here. And the high priest points at you and says, please, my child, go have a seat on the bench next to one of those monks, and they will provide you blankets in case you are cold.
Thank you.
Who is next to cleanse themselves in our waters?
Shriekins will. I mean, not Shriekins, Grim.
Grim, was he with us last time? He was
mm,
not. But he is probably already sitting out here, waiting and watching.
Most likely
Does
did
that
the
mean
trials
Wisp
as well.
is waiting and watching too?
Wisp is up, greeting the others as they came up the shaft.
Oh,
Something else then.
so I'm just
Alright.
waiting, right? So I don't need.
You can jump down if you want.
Do I do the water thing?
No, they most definitely want you to do the water. Absolutely.
Oh, okay, cool. All right.
Okay. No milk. You're the one who done it. 'Cause I
All right, so as Wisp jumps into the water, the high priest says his same spiel again and says, come, child, be reborn as one of my children and join us.
Sora says, no.
Okay. There are 2 doors you can try to go through, but they are locked right at the moment. Telos, are you coming in?
And it's like 50% of on July
Can't
7th.
hear him.
And that should really cool. That's what you're going to don't see last.
Is he typing again?
Something.
No?
And then, like the whole living.
Well, we could hear you a little bit. I heard him. He said hello.
My wife, that's the
Oh,
It's very
Talos
faint.
and Solaris refuse to jump in. So the high priest, realizing that the other 2 are scared or whatever, pulls a small bottle out of his pocket. It's shining bright blue in his hand, and he holds it above his head. This is a bottle of dolphin tears, and with its cleansing powers, it will clean these waters of the putricity that the other 2 have left upon it. Please, my brothers, join them in their new plight. As he opens the bottle and dumps it into the pit, you now see as the water of the pit starts definitely getting clean and glowing. Nice bright blue color.
Hey, Grim running in and jump.
Grim is jumping in it? Is that what you said?
You can run. Grim, you say, give me a
All
second.
right.
Grim said give him a second. Okay.
Solaris asks, how much is that bottle? How much does it cost?
He
From the top, like, you there.
The high priest looks back. We are not here to talk prices about my magical ingredients.
Let me try something. real
But it's clean. It's so clean. Solaris looks down.
Absolutely, son. If you would like us to make you a few of these bottles for your trip, we may. But please join us and become one of us so that we can gladly hand you out these wonderful treats.
Solaris says, I still know, but I still like your bottles that cleans up objects, but not me. Thank you. He's
Fair
like, oh my
enough.
god, you see my reflection.
Fair enough. The monk standing next to you starts opening up the hatch behind you and says, brothers, if you do not wish to join us in getting clean, you must retreat back to the maze behind you. Unfortunately, we do not allow sinners to pass beyond this point.
Okay, bye.
Hmm.
Like,
Are you sure you want to leave yourself with the rats?
That's right. Are you going back to the rats and the crocodiles?
We had to go back to all of that, but did we kill most of those things?
You punched one across the wall.
You killed what you didn't finish exploring. There was more you could have explored.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we didn't want to die some more. So, you know what, Talos, I think we should just do this just so we can get out of here. I don't want to go through that again.
All right. Talos is saying yes. He agrees.
We'll just leave their like I whispered to Talos. We could just leave their organization after this because this no.
Indoctrination. This is how it works. The monk walks over to Solaris and grabs his hand. Come, my son. I will help you. And he gently guides you over to the pool. All you must do is submerge in this water and then get out. It is really quite simple. They just want you to be clean.
Solaris backs up for a moment and gets himself prepped, and he jumps in and says, "Cannonball!" And then he just jumps in the pool.
All right. The high priest says, brothers, another one has joined our flock. Watch as his rebirth happens. And as you climb out,
I have returned.
As you climb out, you have taken the form of a female woman, and you are glowing blue.
Whoa.
What the heck?
I start clapping.
What did I miss?
Solaris is a woman.
Solaris is now.
Good thing I did not jump in that water. Whew.
Oh, the water only did this after he had poured the vial in it.
Yeah, and I wanted to jump in the water just because it turned shiny.
Yeah.
Solaris grabs the guy. What are you doing to me?
Calm, brother, calm. It is just a mere side effect of the cleansing process.
You don't
Notice, pat
Your
yourself,
turn in soon time.
right?
You don't
Pat
have
yourself.
that.
After an hour, your true form will reappear. But if you notice, all your parts exist. They're just hidden for the moment.
You can put
Oh,
in your
your
bottle
pop.
warning.
You can have some fun for an hour.
Yeah, that's right.
Get in and out of the water before he finishes talking.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say Talos is getting in and out of the water?
Before he finishes talking.
Okay. Talos jumps in the water, jumps out of the water. The high priest is not even paying attention to him, and as he gets out, he looks exactly like a goblin. Green skin, pointy ears. All the monks turn, look, and point at you. The cursed one! It is him!
And he's like, not you. The other one.
What?
And the high priest says, calm, brothers. Calm.
Yeah, she don't like
He may be cursed, but it is not the curse of our God.
it.
Promise you,
Don't worry.
even to this goblin sinner,
I was like,
will fully join us before long.
and you got a toxic baby daddy. I was not.
Brothers, dry them all off, and then kick him out of our church. We do not wish to see this man ever again.
Fucking Christ.
Or woman, because I'm out of here. I mean, kangaroo. I mean, yeah.
Female kangaroo.
Hate this church.
And he looks at Solaris. So, madam, if you're gonna stay in this form for the next hour, I got a room in the back.
I'm gonna punch him in his face.
Baby
He
Solaris
just
is a
starts
curious
laughing.
individual.
All
Who
right.
said that to Solaris?
I'll just
The high
whisper it.
priest. The high priest was whispering it with a
dude.
smile on, totally meaning it as a joke.
Let the goblin
Yeah.
out of here.
Other than that, and I'm just
All right. Yeah, you are all free to leave. Do as you wish. You may stay the night if necessary in one of the side rooms,
Nope.
except for Talos, who has to get kicked out.
I'm leaving with Talos. This is ridiculous.
This Pop was very amused. I'm very
Okay.
amused when I follow them out.
All right. So everybody leaves.
Yep.
Smirking all the while.
Female goblin. This makes sense.
Oh,
All right.
Gappo.
So you all end up going out of the building, and as you get out, you notice that the town guard are there,
Mom. Oh, sorry.
Never.
and they look at Talos specifically and say, "Well, you have made it through. We did not actually believe you to make it. You look like very unworthy people. So we will no longer treat you as if you are part of this underground scheme of kidnapping people and trying to sell them as slaves. We have proven that you guys are okay. The goblin, who has never come up," and then he looks at Talos again, he goes, "Unless you're her, which you don't look like her, but you might be." And then he says, "All right, so here's how it goes. You have all been summoned to go, or before our Lord, the Great Duke of this city. Only
Mhm.
then will you guys be free to leave the city as you please. He just wishes a moments of your time. Do you wish to come along, or are you free to go?"
I'll go.
There's no reason not to.
Fair enough. Okay.
We might need to speak to the thin man as well. Has anyone told Talos? I give him the rundown of why we were even doing this in the first place.
Okay.
I figured about 95% of that out myself.
All right. So you guys
Did
start
anyone
heading.
tell Solaris?
No, Solaris probably doesn't know either.
No, not.
But now he does, I guess. You just told
Yeah.
Talos, so Solaris would know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then again, this girl.
All right, so you guys start walking through town. You start noticing that the buildings actually get more fancy, more rich, and it looks like they're actually being up to date, whereas the rest of the city you've been to so far, all the buildings are pretty run down and old and disgusting. These newer buildings are like they're fresh built, they're well kept. I mean, some of them even have nice, pretty green lawns. One house specifically, you start to see that there's so many flowers and so big of a lawn. It doesn't even look real. But finally, you come to a large mansion, and you can tell that with the gate on the front, that the grass behind it that's absolutely perfect, these perfect sculptures out of the bushes and trees inside his yard. This man spends all of his money just to show it off to other people. So as you enter the main yard, the Lord has two servants open a large double door outward, and he steps out. And they close. Another servant rolls a rug in front of him, bright red. As he steps upon this rug, he reaches out and says, "Friends, I'm glad you've come. You are all troublemakers in my town, and I wish you to leave. But until you leave, I do have a task that maybe you would like to do for me. You see, there's these objects found in our country. Well, it may be the whole world, I'm not entirely sure, but the stories are mostly formulating inside our country. And they're of 6 objects called the Kakaru. Now, these objects, they're small, like a marble. They're very bright colored, and they possess magics not known to this world, different even than that of you, wizard, which talking to Ethan at this point, who probably doesn't even understand that he has the magic, knowing Ethan. He says, the thing about the Kakaru is once again, there's only 6 of them, and you can't just use their magic. Only certain few people who understand how they work are able to use the magic, and even then, only if the Kakaru wish to bond to you. I believe there may be one of those in a nearby location. Would you adventurers like to go into this place and acquire one for me?
Sure.
Great.
Is there any reward that we're looking forward to, or are we just doing it?
Oh, absolutely. You guys will be very wealthily rewarded for bringing this back to me.
Okay.
Treasures beyond your understanding.
You bought me. Congrats. Let's go.
Can we visit a few places before we go to that specific location?
Yes, absolutely. I need to make sure that you're well prepared. I definitely don't want to send some adventurers in there to die.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
How might one die?
Well, see, we're unsure exactly what's in there, but there's lots of loud noises, grumbling, foul odors. Many rats and goblins have been seen in the area. We're not really sure, but adventurers like yourselves would not be scared of such trifling things, right?
Outer snot.
Whis just grins in a very stony, solid fashion. What? Me?
Right.
Oh.
Great.
Grim's looking in the eyes and say, "What is fear?"
And Whis is inching away.
Do you want to grease our pockets a little bit?
I think Talos wants to know if you guys want to go back to the Thin Man. He said something about greasing your pockets.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, we can do that after we decide whether or not to accept this job.
No, we already accepted it.
So Laura curiously asked, has 1 hour passed yet?
Since you left the church?
Yes.
Yeah, it's been probably about an hour.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm a kangaroo now.
Okay. I have no idea what Talos is saying. I don't know why. I think he's getting quieter as the day goes on.
I think it might be a little muffled.
Maybe.
Muffled. So, he was talking just now. What
Yeah.
kind of help are we getting to not die?
Are you asking the Duke, or are you?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I offer nothing until you return.
I thought he mentioned that he would help to prepare us.
No, he was more than happy to allow you to go and prepare yourselves for this adventure.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the Lord. Come on, he's not gonna be that nice. We're lucky to still be alive, actually.
Right.
Mhm.
Cool.
So,
So yeah,
Where
Would
are you
be
guys
best
heading off to?
If Talos just typed instead of talking.
Oh, most definitely. We can
All
all at
right.
least hear him. Yes, round 2. All right. So, where are you guys going with this? He opens his gates. He allows you to leave freely.
Didn't we say we're gonna go see the Thin Man?
You guys are for sure going there?
Yes.
Okay.
Everything is in an Irish accent.
Where's the Thin Man located? Does anybody remember?
And like, in some type of tavern, right?
Let's
I forgot what
see.
we're supposed to tell him.
I believe I have it written down.
I have a couple of different taverns.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Three-legged maiden, Taylor said.
It was not the Three-Legged Maiden. It was the Three Pony Pub.
Oh,
All right. Welcome back to the Three Pony Pub. In the corner, you still see Heimdall dealing his cards, which I don't know if you guys could actually see. Oh, you see his table back there, I guess. You definitely see Glug standing next to the store, and Sylvius, the bartender, standing around, more than happily recognizes at least a couple of you.
Mm-hmm.
Did we warn the other people what's gonna happen?
hey.
I don't even need to be here because that's you.
I don't know. There we go, Sylvius.
Um,
I still bully you about that, but I can't bully you anymore.
Let me go and speak with them once again.
Oh.
Do I need
Is
to
the
give
Lord-
them the code word again, or the passcode again?
You went in last time, right?
Yeah,
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay. Then he'll let you right through. You'll have to speak for the rest of them.
All right.
So,
Also went in.
Yeah.
okay. So, whoever hasn't gone in will not be allowed through the door without you guys speaking up to Sylvius and saying that they're part of your team. He's just going to assume there's somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so I go up to Sylvius and say that.
Oh, I didn't put your kangaroo in there.
Yeah.
Don't
Alright,
worry,
what can I
Sylvius.
say?
The rest of
Hello,
them are
greetings.
with us.
We are back. We have two new
Sylvius.
friends with us.
Look, sorry for all of you. Says you guys may pass. Oh, this will be a fun day for all of you, let me tell you.
Oh, what is wrong?
Nothing. You'll find out when you get down there. I cannot speak for anyone.
Huh.
Thank you very much.
So go on, go down.
Oh, we're teleported. What?
Wrong spot.
I'm in the walls.
Okay,
Like screaming.
there you guys go. Now, scroll down on my other screen
You
here.
sit down there or no?
I'm sorry, what was that?
No, I was trying. I thought it was muted. And I was talking with somebody else.
Oh,
Sorry.
you're okay. Not a problem.
I whispered to tell us, get behind. Get behind.
Okay. So, the Thin Man claps at you all. So you all came back. Did you actually figure anything out? What's going on?
We solved, for the most part, everything.
Oh, what happened?
The reason why people were going missing was because people were being kidnapped and sold into slavery by Phoebe, the goblin. We got involved with her as well, and we all went to jail.
Oh, I
and
most definitely heard about that.
She is dead now, as Talos stated. But
Okay.
for the most part, the kidnapping operation is over with.
Was there any other affiliates that were needed to be ousted?
Possibly bodyguards, but they didn't seem like they were in the commanding position.
Okay. Well, I suppose that you guys are rewarded. Let's see. Which one of you did we not collect from? Let's see. Who is this new guy with the tail? I don't think we've seen him before.
I am new.
All right, Mr. New.
You shouldn't have said
What?
Dribbles looks at him.
Shouldn't have said that.
Dribbles
he
looks
should not
at
have.
him, runs up real quick, and
Stabs your hand.
holds out his hand. And says, "Please, sir, may I see your fingers, please?"
But before I do that, my name is not new. It's Aloris.
You're less creepy this time.
Guys, do I put my hand out or anything? Or
You have to.
I
I turn over and say that to him.
You won't die,
okay,
probably.
oh my god! Probably. Ow! Okay, I'm gonna put my hand. Like, so Aloris puts his hands out. And
Great. Dribbles goes up and grabs your big pointer finger, and he pulls really hard as he takes his knife and goes slash, and he slits a big deep groove into it, and he holds the vial underneath, and he's holding really hard, and he fills this huge beaker full of your blood, and let's go. All right. And he looks at the dwarf.
Wait a
You're
second.
next.
Is Solaris still at 1 hit point?
I'm officially going to say this does not kill him, but
Did he die from just this blood loss?
is he really at 1 hit point?
I think he does.
nah, I had 2, but to be honest, I think I probably healed from that short rest or something, right? Or
Yeah,
long
he
rest.
probably had a short rest.
Yeah.
All right, that's what Talos says.
Horse is ticked off, by the way.
I didn't catch Taylor's mix. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to read it. New goblin stealing. Okay.
Hey, you haven't.
You haven't gotten me blood. They call me Talos, Ranger of the North. I extend my palm and growl quietly as he cuts with an angry face. Oh, great. The goblin goes, ooh, he cut himself. He cut himself. Oh, how nice. And he grabs another bottle out and goes, oh, pour it in. Pour it in. Oh, what is that on your palm? Did you not take a bath today? Oh, pour it in. All right. He's having them fill these actual large beakers full, not those little tiny vials that you guys filled last time. He's having them fill these large amounts.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna look at it, but wow, glad I came here first.
All right,
Yeah.
all right, and he runs back to the Thin Man and he goes, "Look what I got you, blood, blood!" And the Thin Man smells each one. That's great. Put a stopper in it. Ah, this will taste better in the morning.
I'm sorry.
Puts it in a
What?
box next to him.
Huh.
Remember's gonna look like I'm sorry. What?
Ooh. Don't question me like you don't know what's going on here. And Olga goes, that's all right. You guys, in the middle of that fire, there's a nice big roasted boar. Why don't you grab some of that and sit down next to Dribbles and eat while I go get your reward?
Remember's gonna happily sit down and eat.
I'll sit down, have a bite to eat.
All right. Olga steps away for a little while. She comes back a little while later and goes, You guys get any drinks? Do I need to get drinks down here? Drinks! More drinks! And a couple of glasses get pulled out, and some random people you haven't met come by. And I don't have their icons with me for some reason. And these people, they're basically carrying large platters with them. One guy has a large pitcher in his hand and goes, Here, sir. And he starts pouring a drink glass for each of you. And these are like not small, well, maybe for Solaris,
I'm gonna kindly ask him, is this alcohol?
some of it. What do you want?
I cannot drink it then.
Well, not all of it's alcohol. What would you like here? We got moon juice, grape juice, Berber's juice, and some of that moonshine back there, and that right there is mead.
I'd like some grape juice.
If the moon juice is not alcoholic, I shall drink it.
Oh, it's definitely not alcoholic, sir.
Well, thank you.
All right. And he pours you a nice liter glass full of it. Peter gets a nice good meter of that berry juice. Talos. Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Drinks are on the house. A thin man buys it all. Free for everyone. Wisp is handed a nice tall liter mug of milk.
Thank you,
Solaris.
much.
This guy brings up a mug. It's brown and sweet smelling. He goes, Here, this for you, kangaroo. And then he walks off.
Wait, how long have we had a kangaroo?
Solaris has kind of been half kangaroo.
Oh wow.
For a while now. He
The
almost
kangaroo
died.
is the one you killed.
Yes.
Almost.
You would have found that out, but you killed him.
Yeah.
Ah.
Anyways, Olga comes back out and takes a small bag, tosses it up a couple of times, looks at it, sighs, looks at it again, tosses it on the table between Peter and Dribbles. All right, there's your guys' reward. After all the mayhem you guys caused, after killing random people we had to clean up so that, we didn't get accused of this problem, after not actually acquiring the correct target but the alternate target, you guys made about 150 silver altogether.
Sorry, what now?
You heard me. 150
So
silver.
one gold?
Split it how you like. It's like a gold and a half.
150 silver.
Oh, wow.
Divided between how many people?
This is
I-
super small.
I don't want any of it.
Just raise his hand. To be fair,
4.
we didn't do most of the things that you mentioned.
I'm
We
just
get
gonna sit
39
and
silver
relax
each
for a
then.
bit.
So, Grim takes a big swig of his moon juice. Non-alcoholic, as he requested. But he is starting to realize that the whole room is very colorful.
I'm gonna slowly put my drink down and say, what was in this?
Moon juice, as you asked.
What exactly is moon juice? Why is everything so bright and colored?
Well, that's what moon juice does. It brings out the colors in life. Wait till they start smearing as you move. It's so fun.
Oh. Grim is just gonna slowly let down and grip his head. The captain will have my ass.
Yeah, it's a good. You get a good high for a while. You've drank a good big drink in that, and so I'm gonna have to tell you, you're gonna probably feel those effects for a day or so.
A day?
Try really hard not to look at the sun. Man, that's gonna give you a splitting headache.
Look at the sun.
Grim is just gonna shake his head slightly, but I am so glad I don't have to report in tomorrow.
You drink enough of that stuff, and you'll think you saw bunnies or something hopping around. The colors get crazy.
Yeah, Grim is gonna set the drink down and leave it alone.
That's fine. And as you sit there in the corner, you actually can pick out the features of the Thin Man, and you see that he is a tiefling. Nobody else can seem to see him in his dark corner. But as far as tieflings go, it's really rare to find one with such a deep red colored skin. And his eyes even glow red. Nothing menacing truly looks, nothing menacing about him at all. In fact, you're pretty sure he looks like a noble or highborn for this area.
Grim is just gonna slightly rub his eyes and make a mental note of it, and then just go back to relaxing.
Strong drink. Oh, I don't remember what Talos got in the first place, but a guy comes up and takes his drink and shakes it at the big fire with the pork on it and probably splatters it halfway across the pig with the cut open slabs that some people have already taken pieces of. And he starts dumping in the moonshine. Yeah, not really sure how strong this is, but some people say it's our best. Here you go. You will notice, unlike moonshine of our world, in this place, their moonshine actually glows blue.
Oh no.
Wait a sec. So, in our world, isn't there such a thing called moonshine?
Well, yeah, in the real world, moonshine is an alcoholic drink made back in, I think it was the 40s during Prohibition here in the United States, because we tried to ban alcohol. And so people didn't like that, and they decided to secretly create their own alcohol that they dubbed moonshine and sold it. Lots of people got in trouble for it.
Yeah. It was fun.
Cool.
All right, so Talos pours some of the moonshine on his hand and realizes that his goblin claw comes back. As he drinks it, he actually feels awkward and sick as his body actually physically changes forms into a goblin.
Uh-oh.
Dolores wondering what happened.
Grim
The
is
dolphin
just
tears,
gonna
right?
look at the show and start thinking that he's having a bad reactions.
Someone intimidates the Thin Man. What did you do?
The Thin Man looks at him. What are you talking about? He had some moonshine. He drank it. That's what happens.
What did you do?
What?
Would you like some?
But
He drank
it's
the whole
normal?
thing. Yeah. Moonshine. It's a transmogrification serum. Its first and most talent is it brings out your inner species and brings it to you from one of your past lives. So clearly, Talos was an angry little man and not really sure of himself and felt that he needed to be goblin-like somewhere in his core. It's different from everyone.
I'm gonna take a drink. I laugh and take a drink.
You can pour it on yourself or bathe in it, and its effects only last an hour. Drinking it, it's not really sure how long its effects will last.
All right, then I'll pour it on myself.
That's Peter pouring it on himself, right?
Mm-hmm.
As Peter pours it on himself, he is changed into a large green orc. Tusks almost all the way down to his chest. Muscles bulging. He looks excruciatingly large, even for an orc. He looks very well manicured, and you can instantly see Olga looking at him going, "Oh, that's sexy."
Do I still have the mask on?
Yes, absolutely. The tusks are so long it comes out below the mask, though.
Amazing.
As Talos wants to climb on your shoulders.
I love it.
Noticing, Talos tries to climb on his shoulders, but realizes that because it was poured on him instead of consumed, it's actually more of an image projected. So he's actually the same size as he normally was, and he's still actually just himself. So everybody looks at Talos as he's trying to climb on Peter's back and almost consumed by this image. Oh, on his chest. This could be small. All right.
So
Anybody
I've got
want
a
to
gremlin
six?
inside of me.
Kind of. It's not really inside of you. It's more like what am I trying to say? It's like a spell they're trying to cast
Yeah.
around your body, not really on your body. But yeah, it kind of looks like he's melding in with you right now. All right. So now you have a goblin clinging to your front side, weighing you down.
Weird.
Yes.
My phone randomly decided to die on, even though that's at 40%.
I don't know what to tell you on that one. That sucks.
Yeah. What was the last thing you heard me say?
I don't know. It was a long time ago.
Are we still in the same room?
Yes, at the moment.
Yeah.
Did you drink your berry juice?
You just made
That-
a mental note. That's what I remembered you last
That's
said.
right. That's right. Talking about the Thin Man. Oh, that's right. Solaris had the berry juice. Grim had the moon juice.
Yeah, I have to move you.
That's right.
Yeah, Solaris is not drinking anything after what happened just now.
Grim also doesn't know the change or notice the changes of Peter. He's the only one in the room that didn't see him change.
But I do notice what tiefling is, though, huh?
Yes, absolutely. Peter looks
Okay.
normal. Everybody else sees Peter as this giant orc, but you see him as normal.
Okay.
Interesting, but we don't know that.
I'm
Which
gonna look
stairs it?
over. I'm gonna look over at the thin man and say, so that's how.
Yes,
So
he sees
that's
you as
why
a
need the
goblin.
blood.
Yeah, so Talos, it still looks like a goblin to Grim, clinging to
Okay.
Peter's chest.
Can I walk over to the thin man without causing any hostile thing?
That's where
I don't want any bad thing to happen. I just want to go over and whisper something to him.
You can definitely get onto next to the carpet, but you won't be able to stand next to him.
Will I be able to stand close enough to where the rest of the party can't hear me?
Sure, we'll say you can.
Okay. I'm gonna look at him and say, I've never seen one of you so red before.
You see the Thin Man smile. Ah, yes, son, this is what happens with many of years of inbreeding.
Oh. Don't royals usually do that?
Don't what?
But I've heard lots of, strong families doing that, keep the bloodline pure.
Absolutely.
Would that be the same case for you?
Our family definitely likes to keep pure things. That's why
Okay.
we've taken your blood, so we know how pure you are, and that we can keep you whenever we want. Have you ever met a demon before?
No.
Good. Just stay on my good side, and you never will.
Seems like a good plan to me. We're just gonna move right back to a seat and relax.
Why is that?
All right. So you move back to your seat.
Yep.
All right. There's the waiter filling up another full liter cup of moonshine and hands it over to Talos. Would you like some more, sir? Then,
Oh, nice.
okay. Everybody else, would any of you like a drink?
Nope.
Is this
Grim is gonna forget about the bad thing about his drink and finish it.
Okay.
Whisk
No new
away
effects have
the
noticed.
milk?
Okay.
Steals eyeballs the milk.
What is there anything in here that isn't in regular milk?
No. No, that is goat milk. Very common animals in this town.
So it's not. It doesn't have any magical properties. It won't transform me into anything.
As far as I know, we got it out of little Bessie last night, or was it this morning? We put it in that bucket over there, and it sat in that corner until I.
Sentence.
Mhm.
I sniff it. I sniff it.
Smells like milk.
Oh well, the others didn't die, so I drink it.
Tastes like milk, and you don't notice any side effects.
Lovely.
So yeah,
All right. Thin Man says, all right, guys, we've been here for a couple hours now. Your belly should be full. And a few of you have drinking some strange things. Having fun. All right. Time to get out.
Thank you.
now people like,
You are welcome. With that, I know it's a little early for tonight, but I need to take just a 2-minute break. I will be right back.
I understand that. I can't believe Dolores turned into a woman. What the heck was that about?
Do it again.
Yeah, Dolores hates magic now. He's just gonna stick to martial arts.
It's your inner beauty.
holding the car. So they do it like that.
Inner
You throw it.
babe.
Yeah. Yeah, so the kangaroo is gonna stay a kangaroo.
They burning the nigga alive.
Hey babe.
The police get out.
That was funny, but dang, like the cutting off the finger though. Dolores really hates
That's
magic.
crazy.
Yeah, that was I didn't know what was gonna happen there.
Oh no, they didn't cut off your forefinger. They just wanted some blood.
I think he just slashed it.
Yeah, they just
Oh.
slashed it. They saw the finger.
Animals.
All right, so Talos is talking about the dividing up the money, so 25 each.
This is how we feel when
Yeah.
Okay, wait, 25 each.
All right, guys, I'm back.
We are some broke people.
This is how y'all
Very broke. Absolutely.
See, this is exactly how come Shriekins wanted. This is exactly why Grim wanted to do his plan.
Grim had a plan. Don't know what it is.
It's not gonna happen. It was from the last session I was in.
Well, so you guys are leaving the tavern then?
Yep, let's go kill the thing that. Let's go get the thing that the Lord wanted.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't move my icon, so
You cannot move the icon. That's weird. I'll see if I can fix that in a minute.
what's weird is I could actually move other people's icon, but I haven't done that yet. I was like, let me not do it, but I can do it as a joke later on.
Why is there a bat?
I don't know why it says bat. All right. And here, test to see if you can move yourself now.
Okay. Oh, dang it.
It's working?
Nah,
No.
I'm just in the Dropbox.
Okay.
Wrong
Let's
person.
see here. Solaris. Set to Solaris.
Works. Now I'm going to put in my new health. 20. Watch that thing goes down to 2 really quick.
All right. Now you guys should work together. Okay. So you guys go back to the mansion. It's been another hour. You'll notice Talos still hasn't worn off, but Grim definitely is dissipated.
Grim doesn't have a happy smile on his face. Oh, good. That thing was getting annoying.
Oh, also Peter's image has dissipated.
Nice.
And you guys get back up to the gate. They let you in. The Lord comes back out and says, "Friends, you're back faster than I expected. I figured you'd be visiting some shops or something. Hey, are you ready to go on this adventure?"
Yeah.
Great. So, this is what we're going to do. See that little door right there to your left? And you see it looks kind of like a mausoleum entrance, in fact. He goes, "I built a special door around that. And I really had it beautified because I really didn't want people to know what was really in there because scary things kept coming out. So, we're going to just open that door for you. It'll take my servants a little bit longer. They're almost done trying to unlock all the bolts. And then you're going to go in, and I'm going to bolt it up behind you."
Wait, what?
And how will you know when it's us when it's time for it to come out?
Oh, that's fine. There is a special pull lever in there. It's like a long chain, and you just pull on it a couple of times, and it'll ring a bell. If you pull it specifically exactly 3 times, we'll come back and open the door for you. You pull it more than 3 times, and we're not going to open it up.
Okay.
What if we pull it 3 times just because we really, really, really wanted you to open the door?
Well, I guess I'd have to let you out. Just don't pull that and have creatures in there. We can kind of see the first, little ways into that tunnel system. So if there's anything chasing you, we're not going to open the gate. You got to make sure it's dead or you are alone before I open it back up.
Ah, I see. That's fair, I guess.
Any other questions?
Can no questions.
All right. Well, why don't all of you please proceed into the mausoleum entrance here?
I think
And-
Talos says something
Okay.
written down.
I didn't see it. Hold on. Talos runs off to the blacksmith. Oh, okay. Sorry, Talos. We'll wait for you before you guys go in. It's not a problem. Okay. So you get to the blacksmith. He's definitely willing to trade 1 for 1.
You finally found? After lost, you should have
Great.
taken.
You are now wearing a studded leather armor instead of chainmail.
Oh, nice.
You didn't watch Lost?
Why are you younger?
Okay. He's doing it for the stealth.
Okay.
All right, so now he goes back.
Now
I don't know if
stealth
any of
game.
you. Yeah, you guys are probably still seeing black. I was giving it time. Hopefully, it's done loading. But you guys come in right here. Make sure I'm up. Wait, something just happened. I knew something might happen. Been having some.
My roll 20 keeps crashing.
That is so weird. It might be the map size. I made it kind of large, but it worked just fine for the train game. So now mine's taking a while to load again because mine was working and I put Solaris out and then it crashed.
Oh,
So, oh, somebody's playing cards. Yeah, cards.
Yeah, my thing lagged out. Is that better?
I think everybody did for a minute. I didn't expect this. It's a downside to Roll20 and switching maps to large maps and such. Yeah, I don't know a good way around this. This is why I want to switch to a physical game as soon as I can. My printer's kind of broken still. But I'll have you guys' characters printed up as soon as I get it working.
All right.
It still may take a week or two because it's a lot of printing I'll have to do.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So my roll 20s crash. I'll continue to follow on the Twitch stream.
Yeah,
But I might need someone to move
my
things around for me.
Twitch stream is also just a black screen right now because my main screen is loading.
Okay.
I see Solaris on the Twitch screen.
Yeah, he's feeling lonely, you guys.
Yeah, it's just a pitch
I-
black screen and just Solaris in the corner.
Yeah. Really wish I knew what to do here. Trying.
No big deal.
Yeah, no worries.
no, it's fine. You're already doing so much.
If anybody else can drop their characters next to Solaris, maybe things will start working. Oh, my screen's popping up again. Here it goes. See, Solaris. Saw Peter.
Mhm.
And Talos is now out. And Wisp. And my game did something. There it goes. Okay, so we got Wisp and Talos and Peter. Why is Wisp not being shown? Alright, so you guys are the ones here, right?
Talos, Peter, Grim.
Oh, maybe this was not
Able to
coming
have
up because
access to Wisp.
my
I don't
roll
see what.
20 crashed.
I don't know why it crashed. I don't know why you guys are also not getting any lighting. Because you have
We
night
can pull out
vision.
our characters and move them. It just like almost lags when you move it. Like it takes a long time to move from one space to the other.
Oh, Peter doesn't have night vision. Everybody else does. Peter's blind as a bat. Wisp, does she night vision? Yeah. Should she have night vision?
I just figured something out.
Why is her character black? So weird. She's moving a black dot. Or at least that's what it looks like on my screen. Hopefully everybody
Yeah.
can see now. Alright, so you guys enter what looks to be a sewer system. The green around you is low sewage water. It looks like it might get deeper further on. Anything that's not in the green is actually above the water. going south is the only location you can go at the moment.
Okay.
So,
Sure, I'll hand
since
Talos
somebody is unable to do anything, we will just try to talk this through, and I will tell you guys what's going on as we can and update you
Am I
as
supposed
often
to-
as we can.
Am I supposed to be something now or no?
I don't think I understood what you were asking.
Is everything still supposed to be black for me?
No. Your
Where
character's supposed to
even
be there
is
too.
everybody?
Top left.
Top left, okay. That's probably why.
Hopefully.
Oh, yep, nope, I see everything. You just put me in the wrong spot. Alright, I'm in
Okay.
here.
Everybody's ready? Everybody can see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mine just crashed. I'll be right back.
I don't know why it crashed, but that's why we're going to talk this out, and I'll do the best I can.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
No worries.
So you guys enter a room. Doors slam shut behind you. You hear lots of gears and grinding noises, pistons getting pushed into the door. I mean, this is a very elaborate. And you start looking around. You guys don't happen to notice a pull chain of any kind.
Oh,
There's a tunnel leading south. You may walk in the water if you like, or you may walk on the shore. It's up to you at this point. You can't see very far into the tunnel as far as it takes a sharp turn to what would be your left looking down that tunnel. Would you guys wish to proceed? Who's going first?
I shall go first.
All right, so Grim is going to lead the way. Are you going to stay on the path or are you going to be in the water?
I'm gonna stay on the path because I don't know what is in that water.
Okay, skirting around the outside.
Oh,
Who's
Grim,
going next?
Are we going
what-
this way?
What's
Down.
Grim's?
I
Is
see.
this where we're going?
Okay.
South is the only direction for you to go right now.
Oh.
I think the ones who have dark vision should sort of pave the way.
Yeah, Grim has dark vision.
Oh, really? Okay, that's what I wanted to know. What race is he?
The only one of you that doesn't
Oh.
have dark vision is Peter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang. Well,
Peter, do you have a thought?
all right. What position would you want me in, Telos?
Talos talking here.
So Lord, sorry. Yeah, you're saying positions for.
Yes, white woman. Yes.
All right.
Careful though.
Okay, Peter's going after Wisp, wherever that is. Sorry, I mean Talos is going after Wisp. Grim's
Mhm.
going first.
I'll follow suit and just sort of make for sure that I have a hand on like Talos'
Who just
shoulder
moved me?
so that I know where they're going.
Okay.
Yes, I like that. She was like, bitch! And I'm like, oh, hell no.
How about that?
So we're all
Is that a good marching order?
Yeah.
that. Oh.
Okay. I'm going to put Peter on one side of the wall, and Grim and Solaris are going on the other side, and Wisp is going to be walking in the water behind them.
All right.
Okay. So you guys go around the first corner, looking through here. By the way, one last question. Are any of you going stealthily, or is it just you're all just going to walk through here like normal?
Totally stealthily. My
I'm
character's
walking through. Grim has walked through like normal.
Okay, Grim is walking through like normal. Solaris wants to be stealth.
Wisp is walking through normally.
Wisp is walking
man.
normally. Okay.
all right. So roll for.
Yep. Whoever's going stealth, roll.
All right. I should be
15.
6. But Hold on.
So-
I'm gonna see my character sheet. I forgot to load it up because I thought I loaded up the character sheet. I put it in like the roll 20, but it's not there anymore.
Let's see, Solaris, character sheet. You have
All right.
stealth on here. So
Yeah.
there's your roll.
Right.
You rolled a 9.
The roll just now.
Oh, did you roll again? Go ahead.
All right. Oh, dang. And then I have +6.
So that's literally what I just rolled. All right.
That is hilarious.
So you get a 9 for your stealth. Solaris is tromping along in the sewer. He thinks he's absolutely stealthy, and Talos is walking back behind him, going, "Shh, shh, quiet." You see rocks get skipped across the water as Solaris is kicking them. As you guys get up here, you'll notice Grim almost steps on a dead rat. Don't know if that's concerning to all of you, but I just have to point that out. There is a rat there.
Yeah, I'm gonna shrug it off.
Okay? You guys get up to this point, and you'll notice that there is, I know it's a poor drawing, but there is a iron fence. It goes from ceiling to floor, from wall to wall, clear across here. That's what this big circle thing in the middle is supposed to be, to show that it even goes in the water. I know that's kind of stupid, but there is a door on the far side, which you guys actually can't see because I'm pinging in black. Here. It's over here. There's one gate. It is locked currently, but you can open that gate and move through it, or you can go north of here. Peter, why do you have 2 characters?
Oh,
What the heck? It's a clone.
there we go.
Joking.
I
Better?
have to be 2 spaces away to actually move my character.
Strange.
Yeah.
Oh, and none of you actually give off light. So Peter's walking in the dark,
Yeah.
being pushed by Telos. So you guys know.
Okay.
Nice chat. Anyways, so where are you guys going to go? If you go north, there's no gate. You can go north, continue following along the edge, or you can try to go through the gate.
Let's try to go through the gate, guys.
Who's going to open it?
Solaris asks, "Can I break down the gate?"
You can definitely try.
All right, athletics check. Hopefully. Right, my athletics is. All right, my athletics is +3, so I'm gonna roll for skill. 4. Thank you so much, and that's 7.
Yeah, 7 was not enough. You ram your shoulder into that gate, and it just jingles. Nothing happens.
Grim is gonna push him out.
Do I still have that
Gently move him off to the side a
blue
little bit,
fire potion?
and
Hold on.
and just in a moment of cockiness, he is to say, "I got this."
Okay.
Grim also slams his shoulder into that gate.
All right, so Loris gets back again a little bit and gains momentum and just.
Hold on. We had another question first. Peter,
Go ahead.
what were you asking?
I was wondering, did I get the blue fire potion back after everything was done and over with?
Well, you would have, but it was in the floating corpse that none of you decided to save.
All right.
You do have torches. One of you, I'm sure, at least, has a torch somewhere you guys can light.
Yeah.
Oh, anybody want to use my torch?
If you have a torch, I can use it. If
Yeah, I still have my pack, so I can still lend it to Peter in the meantime.
Thank you.
Okay. Peter,
Hopefully I
you
can
now
see
have
now.
a torch.
I'm just gonna light it and yeah.
All right. So Loris is gonna try again to kick down this gate.
And why can it not? Oh, I know.
Oh man.
Hold on. Okay, it's going to be a harder check because, well, you failed the first time.
All right. Let's do this.
If I'm not mistaken, your hunter said something about he could pick that gate with some thieves' tools.
Oh, I don't have these tools.
Yeah, but you have a thief. Maybe your thief
Ooh.
has tools.
Mm-hmm. Would you like me to try that?
All right.
What is the door made out of?
It's an iron gate door.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
He wants somebody else to check for traps first.
Yeah, my investigation sucks. Someone with good investigation do it.
I don't think I can do it. Oh, I have a good.
13. Grim looks around, and on the other side of the gate, definitely sees a large rat. That's
Can I
about
shoot
it.
it?
No traps.
Hmm.
I'm not going to say no.
Yeah.
It's just
No,
sitting there nibbling on something. Doesn't look aggressive.
All right. You know what? I'm just gonna arm my rapier and just wait for someone to open the gate.
Okay,
try and
Talos, are you going to roll for... Oh, Peter's going to pick it? Okay.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah, the
sweet.
gate pops wide open. Swing.
All right, I take a few steps back.
All right. So Loris walks up to it. All right.
The rat kind of scurries off.
Oh, looks like that rat was afraid of me. I am the rat killer.
So, what else is going on now? You guys going through the gate? You go in the opposite direction?
I
I'm
say
gonna go
after
through the
you.
gate.
Okay. Grim goes through the gate. First thing you start noticing is there's actually several rats.
I'm gonna look at the part and say, y'all like eating some rats?
Yeah. I agree with Telos. Let's just leave them alone.
But experience.
Learn from what happened before.
Yes.
What happened before?
He almost died.
Peter, what are you doing?
I'm being honest.
You can't have a pet? An army of rats?
Oh, Peter went through the gate.
Yeah, I walked through. I've got the torch.
Oh, well, the rats.
They're rats.
They're not harmful. He said that they look peaceful. We just have to make sure not to hurt them.
Oh, do you see them now, though?
Nope.
I mean, I can stealth by or use some sort of persuasion or performance to try and make myself look uninteresting to the rats.
Perhaps. Wisp, are you still there?
Yeah, I changed computers and now I'm on roll 20 so I can say hi on the chat. But oh no, it says connection to the server has been interrupted. Did you guys see my
Again?
hi?
Everything seems to be going fine for everyone else right now.
Mm-hmm.
So Loris is going to attempt to do stealth again this time. If that's
Roll 20 even seems to be showing up just fine on our Discord, or I mean on our Twitch service. As far as I
Yeah,
know.
I think it stopped. I changed computers and then roll 20 was okay. And I think now I'm having internet problem.
Oh no. That's not good.
One by one.
Well, I'm going to keep moving you nearby. You just weren't talking, so I just want to make sure you were still here.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still here.
So, Peter, you actually should have control over that torch and should be able to drag it yourself. Are you able to move it?
I mainly just see my character.
You don't see where the torch is?
I
Hold
do
on.
not.
Oh, what the heck?
I'm gonna be honest. I think a lot of the stuff is glitched right now because everything is clear as day for me. There's no shadows.
That is very weird.
So,
Okay, now
Okay. Do you see the torch right next to your character now?
I can see that. Yeah.
Okay, can you move it?
Let me try and. Okay, that's. I'm having trouble selecting my own character.
Okay.
Alone.
So no big deal.
Let alone the torch. So.
Okay.
all right.
So you guys are walking down.
Yeah.
See a couple of rats. What are you guys going to do?
Oh, I roll for stealth.
Still stealthing?
Yeah, I made another attempt, but I thought
I lost Solaris's character. I thought you were here.
behind Grim. I accidentally thought.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, but I made another attempt to go stealthy, but I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, 19 this time.
Yeah.
I'll just.
Solaris, you are completely, as far as you're concerned, stealthy.
All right.
Grim is just
No.
gonna have his rapier at the ready and just calmly walk.
Now, mind you, stealth works as in you have to hide behind something. So, as your kangaroo form, I'm assuming you're hiding behind the little goblin Talos. Or Wisp, based on where you're standing. But you feel that you're completely hidden. And you're as quiet as can be as you move. You stopped kicking rocks into the water everywhere. Alright. So, you're going to just try to walk past all the rats?
Yeah, and just try and not bump into them or disturb them as I do.
Down here. I'm going to move all of you down here. He's going to hide behind Peter.
Yeah, because I'm told to be behind Wisp, which is, oh my goodness, what is these?
You happen to notice lots of chittering around you as all the rats start to look your way. They haven't done anything, but they're definitely staring at you.
I'm just gonna keep a calm body language as I hold onto the rapier and continue walking.
Okay. So you walk up next to this rat and feeling that, and it didn't show up like it was supposed to. Hold on 1 second. There it goes. That should. Exit and save. Click off, click on, and it's still not showing up. Whatever. The rat's gonna take a swing at you.
You read it?
Okay.
I don't know why my on-screen things aren't showing up, but they aren't. All right.
Ooh.
So it bites at you for a 19.
Oh.
Yeah, that's gonna.
Okay. You're also required to roll a Constitution check. Saving throw.
See what happens when I decide to be peaceful. You see what happens?
Yeah, they're rats. They are naturally just doing rat things.
Oh.
Dexterity. That's not a
it's
dexterity save.
Never mind. It's supposed to be Constitution. You could roll again.
So just, what's your Constitution modifier? It's a +4. Ouch.
I think it's the same. That's what. Oh nope, it's a +3.
+3, so it's one less. You failed either way. All right. So you now take 1d6. Sorry, let's see. Your hit point maximum is reduced by 1d6.
So I'm at a D4 now. Okay.
So no, it's 4 hit points. Your maximum temporarily is reduced by 4 hit points.
Okay.
Darn.
And every time you're afflicted by this, your maximum goes down. If it hits 0, you're basically instant dead. It's not unconscious. Just because of the way this works.
So -4. Okay.
Okay. Now, everybody who is interested in survival, I would like you all to roll initiative because all the rats are going to start turning to attack.
All right, that's 11.
Hmm. That isn't good.
Now you want to give me a high roll.
Dang it. I should have.
Oh yeah, but my... Alright, is everybody done putting their character in?
Yep.
Let's see, I got Peter, I got Grim, I got Wisp.
I got
Who's
11.
missing? Solaris,
Yeah.
I'm assuming that was your roll, the 11?
Yeah.
Okay, well I didn't put your character in here. When you roll initiative, make sure you click on your character.
Oh, I did, but it didn't do it. I was like, oh, okay. Then I looked
That's
through.
odd.
Yeah. Huh.
Alright, who else is missing? Grim, Peter's there. I think you're all there, right?
All my foot back.
Peter, okay, going to the top. Peter is there. Wisp is
Yeah.
there. Grim is there.
What about
Solaris
Talos?
is there. Yeah, I'm not seeing Talos.
He
He's
says
not.
he can't click on his character.
Talos, every time we have problems with you. Why are you got to be our problem child?
Oh.
Alright, so Grim gets to go. Grim?
Grim.
I think Grim died.
Yeah.
Grim?
You're back phone type. Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to pretend that I'm Grim because he apparently died all of a sudden. And he doesn't like this rat attacking him because that sounds like something he'd say. And so he's going to... We're going to do Fireball at him. Which hits.
Nice.
And it does 3 damage. Alright, so
Yay.
he was hitting this rat here, which actually has more hit points than that. So, alright. He doesn't know what else to do, so he's quitting. And I'm sorry, I'm loading up my rat's hit points here. Okay, so now that he's done, disease rat number 1, which is the furthest from Grim, is going to... How much movement speed do you guys have? 30, 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to attack Talos. Oh, no way. He's going to go over here and attack Grim. He has pack tactics, so he gets advantage on his attacks. If he's
Grim
within
might
5
die.
feet.
He might.
He might die. Oh, especially because I hit. Ouch. Grim, take 3 damage and roll another Constitution check.
This might be the end of Grim, people. Oh, wait. Put that on the wrong spot.
Hmm.
There we go.
This one is not within 5 feet, but he is going to attack Peter for 6, and obviously that misses.
Okay.
Wish me luck, guys.
I'm waiting for it.
Yeah.
Or else Grim's cousin is going to have to come.
Mhm.
Let's see. So Constitution save?
Constitution save.
Okay.
Mm.
Ouch. That is no bueno.
Wait a
You
second.
lose another 5 from your maximum hit points. Now, that's not reducing your health from where it currently stands. That is your total hit points that your character can have. It's been reduced. So if you were to be healed, your new maximum is, what, -9? Right? Because the first time I rolled
Okay.
4.
I just realized
Okay,
something.
so I have more health than I thought, then never mind. See, when you first said it, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, so his maximum hit points, you can still heal him. He just can't heal past his new maximum, which is -9.
Minus. So,
Is this only for as long as there's the disease?
Yeah, the disease lasts for 24 hours.
Okay.
Or until cured, supposing if somebody has a disease cure of some kind.
We
Grim
might
isn't
want to
looking too
just
good.
leave. Try and get Grim out of this and go.
Grim going to go down a fighter. Wait, what happens if our character does die?
Well, it depends on how you die and what the party is willing to do for you, and we may not be able to address it until the next game, being you're so low levels. But
Okay.
there's a few ands, ifs, or buts.
Well,
All right. So, Talos, it is your turn. By the way,
Sorry about that.
I love it. Talos, before anything happens, you are still in your goblin form. And you notice that at this moment in time, that your form starts to revert back. But at that moment in time, you hear a noise in the back of your head talking to you. It says, "Child of the Earth, if you wish to regain your original form, you will lose all that you have achieved. If you stay and keep this new form, I will grant and bestow powers upon you. The choice is yours."
Interesting.
that didn't sound creepy at all.
Talos says goblin.
He gains
All right.
1 level warlock.
Not yet, nope. Talos now has special abilities that he will reveal some of them to you. He's already aware of what's going on. Okay, so now he wants to Hunter's Mark, I believe, is what he was saying. There you go. His eyes are now green, glowing green. I'll go with that. Oh, this is for his spell. Big long description of what's going on. I was wondering if he macroed these at one point. Apparently not. 19 plus 3. Well, I don't know what you're shooting at, but it probably hits. I'm assuming it's one right next to you. Oh, you can't hit the rat next to you because you have to shoot at disadvantage at that rat. Just due to its proximity. Yeah, okay, sure, you can shoot that rat. Why not? I accept that. It's easier to shoot over the top of rats. Okay, so you hit him. What kind of damage are you gonna do? I'll click on it for you. Why not? 7. That rat died. Well, I would say yes, hunter's mark, but it died. Now, as a bonus action, wait, you burned a bonus action to put it on there. Never mind. I was gonna say as a bonus action you can move it, but you're gonna have bonus action before. All right. Are you moving? You move back 10 feet. Okay. Oh, and I marked the wrong rat, didn't I? Either way, the rat died. Not this rat, the other rat died. I have too much stuff on my screen. That one died. This one is not dead. Talos moves back 10 feet. And yes, the other rat will attack him. And it was this rat who I did not have open. And he's going to take a regular bite attack at you for 4. And yep, did not hit. So after Talos goes Solaris.
All right. My character's going to hold up. Let me see if my
character's going to die to rats again. I mean, what?
that was just one time. It was one time. All right. Solaris is going to charge quickly to this rat over here, and oh snap! Okay, and attacks with 2 unarmed attacks.
Okay.
All right. Just 1, 2.
All right, 16 and 11.
Why does it
hitting
have that issue? Okay, yeah.
That's cool that it automatically did the damage, or unless you clicked that.
Yeah, I set it up in the Beyond D&D Beyond. Both hit.
Let's see. Yes, that's a regular rat. You hit the first time you hit him, he bounced off the floor, hit a wall, and basically turned to a smattering of blood and guts all over the wall.
All right, so it's dead now.
It is dead, beyond dead.
Exploded again.
Yeah, you're really good at exploding them.
Rat
all right.
destroyed.
Are you gonna move any further, or is that it?
I'm going to try to back up Taylor so he doesn't get an opportunity attack right there. Or something. You know what? I'm going to be right here. Why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
So because this rat's exploded, his turn was next. It is no longer next. And he will be out of that list. Peter, it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to attack the diseased rat right in front of me, or right next to me.
Sorry, I was looking at something else. What's going on?
So I hit the diseased rat for a 2 hit for 23, and the damage would be 10 piercing.
23 it hits, 10 piercing, kills it.
All right. And then, yeah. I guess as a bonus action, I'll just disengage if I need to and move over next to Grim. Within... Oh.
You're moving really close to Grim.
Just within 5 feet, or can I step over the dead rat?
Yeah, you could technically step on the dead rat. I just mark them off because it's easier that way.
All right.
All right, and after you is Wisp.
Okay, I'm gonna rage.
Nice.
Hold on. Do I need to type it in?
No, we all know what rage means. Hopefully.
Alright, so after that, I am going to use a hand axe. Oh, sorry, I'm going to use a mace.
Oh,
5 misses. Now you are raged.
Okay.
Do you get advantage on rage on? Forget.
I think
now you
so.
just have increase in plus damage, +2 to damage.
Well, that sucks.
Oh, alright.
Sometimes higher levels get you that. All right. So you did miss a really small rat in front of you. It is the rat's turn again, and he is now going to attack Peter. Yeah, Peter sounds good. And missed horribly. Man, these rats, they're not happy unless they're just attacking one target. I swear. So he's not going to do anything. The next rat comes up, and he's just going to attack Wisp because, she's there. And critically fails, biting her tooth or her foot, decked out in metal or at least a steel toe. That rat breaks his tooth and cries really loudly as he loses 1 hit point. Now, yes, what you guys have been loving to see. A large group of rats rushes
Oh my
over.
God, turn towards me.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, wow.
Oh no!
And attack
Multi-attack.
Peter.
Oh no, Peter! No!
It's fine.
16.
Yep, that will hit.
7 damage.
That's fine.
As long as he's not having to do a Constitution saving throw.
No, they're not diseased.
Thank goodness.
There's a diseased swarm in here somewhere. All right, Graham, it's your turn.
You gotcha. Do. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Oh, that's a lot of rats.
That is a lot of rats.
I'm gonna stab the guy who gave me his rat aids.
Okay, so you're attacking the guy right below you.
Yep, and I'm gonna stab it.
Okay, waiting for it.
Wait, let me make sure I don't have a modifier on. I do not. Okay, good.
Good.
15
Wait,
hits.
Wait, give me a second. Why does it say 150 to 600?
That's your range if you're throwing it or something usually, but I don't know why you'd have that if you're throwing a rapier.
Oh, I remember now. I sold the.
She's still a kid.
Oh,
sold one of my
long-range
stuff.
rapier.
Oh, and you didn't update it the right way. You updated it the other way.
There we go. It should be better now.
Wait.
All right, and
Just roll a d8.
Right. The spring spray coming, kids, and
Roll.
you got like.
A d8.
I'm gonna get that.
guess it's decided not to work. Okay. So
Yeah, you have to stop.
11.
This time, you know, every protest the top of the wearing.
Okay, 11 does hit.
For you.
No. It's still a 15 to hit.
Okay.
That was a damage.
Oh, 11 damage kills it. Yeah, it's dead.
Protest they do in.
When the thing had 7 hit points, so.
I'm gonna run.
Those kind of
You will be disengaging with the swarm of rats that's right
Never
there.
mind then.
those kind of.
I shall stay put then. They don't scare me.
Okay, Talos, it's your turn.
Don't go with your kids.
Bonus action, move Hunter's Mark to rat. And
If it's not.
fires at rat. At 5 plus 2. Wow, that's horrible. Yeah, you totally missed. And then moves 5 feet forward. Okay.
At a good situation now. What do? We go home.
All right.
Critical fail. I'm not going to hurt you this one time for critical fail. I know it was critical. We all understand your arrows flying straight at Grimm's face and missing, so
Oh,
just one time, you'll be fine. Alright, so Telos is over. Solaris?
All right, so Loris is gung ho, gonna go to this rat and just do a crazy roundhouse kick and then a tail hit
Okay.
on an arm attack. 1, 2. 16 hits, but my other one misses. And why does it keep saying critical? All right.
It's weird. Hold on. What does that say? Because it's only rolling a d10 plus 6. It's not rolling a d20.
Oh, this one
No,
says
wait.
yeah.
No, what is it doing?
Yeah, it's just acting weird. It's been having that bug, but it's whatever. I'm gonna just attack this creature.
So the first hit hits.
Yeah.
So 16 hits for a 6 plus 3.
Oh, 6. It's not a critical.
Okay, it's 6 for 6 damage.
Yeah.
And that's the rat right next to you?
Yeah.
Well, yes. The first punch, you bounce that one also off the wall, just like it's a beanbag, right in front of Wisp. It does not splatter blood all over her, but it is dead.
Rat destroyer.
It's a clean kill.
Absolutely. Is there any more movement left, or are you done?
I'm done for now.
All right. Peter, it is your turn.
All right. So due to him being within 5 feet of the swarm, if I do hit, I believe I would get sneak attack. Let me double check. You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it, and that enemy isn't incapacitated.
So the rats were not attacking. So that's really tough. Yeah,
It just matters that he's close.
I will give it to you. Normally, I say he can't be focusing on you, but it's really tough to tell you if he's focusing on you or Grim. I know he swung at you last, but
yeah,
it's a swarm of rats, so technically, you're not even supposed to be able to sneak attack or ambush swarms. Yeah.
Yeah, like stab one swarm.
Right.
All right, let me.
15 to hit.
Does that hit?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
So
it's rat,
9
they're
damage plus, so 10 damage total.
He is still up and running.
Did you, Peter? Did you add in your sneak attack?
Yep, that was a 1 for the D6.
Okay.
It's no big deal.
Yeah.
I guess as a bonus action, I'm just going to.
yes.
For a bonus action, I'll disengage in that move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Nice.
Okay. Wisp, it's your turn. What are you going to do?
I am going to
You're still raging.
yes. Use mace. Use mace.
The swarm may take Grim.
Are you down to 4 permanent health?
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Oh.
Mace 14 hits.
Yay.
You're going to have to move into combat with it first, though.
Oh, right, of course. Where is this? Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Do I need to roll again?
You have to click the word mace in the roll, and it'll tell you how much damage you do. 5 plus 2. So 7 damage to the swarm of rats. Still not dead, but you are seriously killing a whole bunch of them. Alright. It is now the swarm of rats' turn again. And since you're the last person to attack, it's focusing on you.
Oh no. She has rage. She'll be fine.
No, it's only his one.
Oh no!
I'm pretty sure 19 hits.
19 hits.
3 damage.
Oh, thank goodness.
It's a lot.
I have resistance to piercing damage. What do I do?
While raging, you do. So you take 1 damage.
Yay.
So we're going to round down instead of up. It just makes it easier for everybody.
Right, Grim.
Alright, so after the rats, Grim's turn.
I got this, guys.
Don't die.
No promises.
Roll a 1.
I'm gonna firebolt them.
Don't critically fail.
And
13 hits.
Woo!
sweet.
Burn.
7 damage. The swarm of rats ceases to exist. Each of their corpses are smashed into the ground, and they are not moving.
Woo!
Guys survive.
That's what she got me at. I'm like,
All right. I'd say check for loot, but being as they're rats, they are not carrying any loot.
There's like one gold coin inside one.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
A finger in another.
You're going to finger them all? Okay.
No,
Go
I
ahead.
said there's like a
Investigation.
finger in one.
Investigation.
Go ahead. Let's see it.
I was joking.
Performance.
You said you're putting your finger in one. I want to see an investigation.
No. I said there's a finger in one because the one said, guy said there's a gold. We just found a gold piece in one.
Yeah.
I see. I was trying to see if you maybe found some good loot, but nope. You don't want nothing. Okay.
You know what? Yeah, I will do it.
Okay.
This.
This is an investigation.
Yep.
Ooh.
20.
What is it?
You watch Grim start poking all the rats through the holes. Any hole he can find that looks like it's bleeding. His fingers just go in and out. And he does actually pull out a finger with looks like part of a bone, maybe the rest of the finger sticking backwards. It's very strange looking to him, but he gets the sense that this finger might be useful later.
I'm a pocket the finger.
Yes, Talos, you may.
I just look at him confused. I don't say anything and just silently judge him. Nice.
What was that roll for? Just to be rolling?
Healer's kit.
Oh, healer's kit. 2 hit points to yourself?
6 total.
Okay, I was just curious who you were healing. Yourself, I'm guessing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because
I can't
Grim
really,
is that permanent for?
yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, the rats are dead. You guys all recover what you can, I guess. The rage wears off of Wisp. She is no longer breathing heavily and wanting to kill everything. But you will notice, as you all come down this area, that there's another junction for you all to be at, and somebody move their character back somewhere else. So,
you guys?
would you like to continue moving on in the direction you guys were heading, or would you like to take the new directional path?
Now let's go down a new direction.
You guys want to go to the new direction?
So this one.
So to the right would be the new direction.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just double checking. Part of my map was not horribly finished, so that's fine. You guys will be hopefully okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So as you guys get over here, you'll notice that there is another gate with a barred door, and you may try to enter said gate or go back the other way.
Just happened.
I didn't hear that. What was that?
Oh no! I just said what had happened because something went wrong with my computer. I can't really see the map. It's not Roll20's fault. I think it's an internet issue. You can still hear me though.
Yes, I hear you.
Okay.
Whether you can see the map or not, you guys are presented at another one of those gates that you can see through. Iron bars from floor to ceiling, covering everything except for just that one doorway that you guys can try to either pick into or break or go the other way.
Do you want me to investigate or someone else?
Go ahead.
I'll investigate. That's not good.
That's not good. You guys watch as Peter kind of looks at the gate really close, kind of walks up and down along the bars, throws his hands up. Well, guys, I'm not sure what we're doing here, so we're good.
All right. I'll lockpick it. Hey.
Door swings wide open. It was easy.
You going ahead.
All right. So everybody goes into the room, or who's going first?
Grim will go last.
I'll go first.
I'll go next.
Okay.
I'm the whiz.
Whoa.
Somebody is not updating my screen over here, so it's really hard for one of my computers to see. Why is there a weird invisible... There. Haha. I made it work. All right, so you guys see there's a bat floating around. There's you assume there's possibly others. There's this water here is much deeper than the water before. In fact, you're not entirely sure how deep, but you definitely can't see the bottom.
I see some log-shaped things, and I'd like to investigate, or at least try and inspect if they're actually logs.
Let's do perception, unless you're actually going to swim out or wade out to them.
Just general perception, then. Yeah.
Perception 21. So, for the ones that you see, the one to your right looks like a regular log. The one to your left, you might think it's a log, but you think it moves as well.
I sort of call over Talos and ask if he can shoot a arrow at that one suspicious log.
That would be this one up here, which is, I don't know if it showed for you guys there.
Nice, critical.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
You notice as the log disappears under the water. You definitely see a little bit of blood floating at the top of the water.
Thanks, Delos.
Good luck getting your arrow back.
Oh dang. Okay, so is this ground now like the way it was able to sink when Talos shot the log? Is it a water-ish or something? Because it sank in.
Yeah, the green is actually just really deep water you guys cannot see the bottom of.
Oh, I'm just gonna attack with one of my darts. I have 9.
Oh,
But-
and just so you guys are aware, this is sewage water, so the smell in here is still very stagnant and disgusting this entire time you've been in here.
Right. I like to throw the dart at. I don't know why. Every time I click, it does a different circle thing. I'm literally trying to. I literally can't.
Are you trying to go over here?
No, I'm trying to attack the bat that's close to Talos and Peter, but every time I hold on and click to it, it clicks a different location.
Okay. So are you
I'm
going to get into the water to do it?
I'm gonna attack it with a dart.
With a dart?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay, where is? Oh, dang it. Okay, since it's a dart anyway.
Oh, nice. Yeah. You
Yeah.
watch as this bat that was flying around in air just falls out of the air, splash into the ground or into the water, floating.
Haha. Flying rat destroyer.
He's just mad because he got killed by a bunch of rats last game.
I will kill all of the rats. That is my new mission in life.
To make up for that
So
one
vengeful.
time.
Never again.
Never again.
I am no
Never
longer
again.
Kangaroo Man. I am Rat Man. Slash
Alright.
bat.
So, you guys happen to notice in the distance there is an island over there. You're not really sure why it's over there, but it's definitely there. You can also go north instead of swimming to this island for reasons that you have no idea on why you would do yet. To see what's up at the top of the room, or you can head, east to check out what's in that area of the map.
Hmm.
I don't see any reason not to go east. What about you?
Sure, let's go.
All right.
Okay.
Well, water
as long as
is
I kill more
so
rats,
bad.
flying rats. Also, I can't move my character.
Oh, that- water.
That's weird. I don't know why Roll20's doing that to you. Really, I don't. But I'll move you all for now. Alright, so there's a door here to let you guys go through if that's where you're going to go.
Okay.
It's a gate. It goes straight across. I don't know how much you guys can actually see. You're not supposed to be able to see too far. You will notice that the gate right here, the water actually passes underneath the bricks where Talos is standing. And it all seems to be flowing actually out of the big pool, through that fence line, and beyond. And you hear some other noises beyond that as well.
Wasn't that how we came in?
The water, as it's flowing, I guess this direction. I don't know if you can see the ping. It's flowing that